Can the Broncos go 16-0? Can the Jags go 0-16? There's a lot of answers still to be answered here.
A lot of questions still to be
A lot of
answered. I knew what you
questions,
meant.
yeah.
I knew what you meant.
A lot of questions still to be
same
answered
page
here
with you.
but we're in week 5. Let's talk about week 5 real quick.
Huh?
Let's talk about Thursday night game.
Week
Buffalo at Cleveland. Cleveland's coming off 2 big wins for them, really.
We have a division win. I mean, we have a division leader in this game.
That's true.
And it's not Buffalo.
Obviously.
Oh, Cleveland wins. I'm jumping on. I jumped on the bandwagon. I'm on there.
I agree. Brian Hoyer throws a
right
few
at
touchdowns.
this one.
I think EJ Manuel still has some growing up to do. Buffalo on the road. I'm not going to take him. Got to go with Cleveland at home.
Wow, who'd have thought you'd have been saying that?
I'm going Buffalo.
Well,
You hear that, Megan? I'm going Buffalo. And if you
Buffalo.
bite me in the ass this time,
No more.
never again.
No mas.
Baltimore, who
Weird
got
visual.
bit hard this week.
What's up with
My
you
Buffalo.
biting?
against Miami. Miami loses to the
Not a
Saints
bad
last
loss.
week.
Not a bad
No,
loss
and
at
it's
all.
a 4-0 Saints. Yeah,
At home Monday night.
no, it's Miami's.
No, yeah.
That's not a shameful loss at all.
I agree.
And they're at home.
Yeah, I go with Miami on this one. I think Miami's going to take it. They're at home.
You've got to. Baltimore cannot go into Buffalo, and Miami's a better team than Buffalo.
On a positive note for Baltimore fans, I don't think Joe Flacco is going to throw 5 interceptions this week. He could, but I don't think
Not
so.
against Miami's secondary. I mean, the bad thing
Or
is
third
last
dairy.
year, the last week's was backup secondary. No joke.
No.
So that's the bad thing.
atrocious.
I
That's
go Miami
embarrassing.
at home too. New Orleans, the 4-0 New Orleans Saints against the
This
Bears.
is gonna be a terrific
Really,
game.
really good
At
game.
home.
This almost, you could think, this might be a NFC.
Playoff.
This might be an NFC
Yeah.
championship game.
No,
It really could be.
I disagree on that one, but it could be a playoff game.
Listen to the 49ers fan over here.
Hey, I just don't think the Bears is going to be in the NFC Championship game.
It's debatable. Bears have a really good defense. They capitalize on their turnovers. They've already put up over 40 points just on after turnovers.
Yep.
So they're putting up a lot of numbers after turnovers this year, and they're doing it just fumbles, interceptions, anything they can do just to get in the quarterback's face, just creating it. And it's really impressive. Do I think they can do that against Drew Brees?
I don't see the Bears initiating turnovers. I think they're going to get torched again last week, like they got torched against the Lions.
Because this is a better offense.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Saints are just as balanced as the Lions are.
Yes.
And Drew Brees is having one of the best years of his career. And he has so many weapons around him. Sean Payton's back. They look terrific. I'm going to go Saints on the road on this one. I have a lot of faith in the Saints going up to Chi-Town.
I do too.
I'm with that guy. And that
All right, all three of us are with New Orleans. New England, the 4-0 New England against Cincinnati. They may be 5-0 after this game. Cincinnati's offense isn't as impressive as it was last year. Their defense is
They put
nowhere
up 6
near.
points against Cleveland.
Their defense is nowhere near as impressive as it was last
Division leading Cleveland.
Yes.
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 year. Division
Browns
tied.
fan jumping on it.
I'm going to go with New England
On the
just
road.
simply because
They
I think
came
Tom
into
Brady.
Atlanta and won.
I simply think Tom Brady can just win with
Anybody.
anything.
Yeah. We could be the receivers and they would win.
I'm going with Cincinnati.
Except for me. I
You
can't catch
would.
a ball.
I would. I have a lot of faith in Cincinnati. I think they're going to right this ship, and I think this is the game that they're going to do it in.
So that's the new bandwagon.
Just take heed, guys. Bryce actually only had 5 correct picks last
5.
week.
I need to
money
go
league.
find a hole and lay in it for the rest of the season.
Detroit
With
at
NHL games.
the Packers this week. Pack coming off the bye week. Detroit putting up great numbers against a good defense in Chicago.
Now they're going to have to outgun a good quarterback.
Yeah,
Not going to happen.
Not in Green Bay.
Not
no.
gonna happen.
Maybe in Detroit, but not in Green Bay.
Green Bay comes back. Aaron Rodgers and Randall Cobb
They've
have
got
a
their
huge
stuff
game.
together, yes.
Yeah. Week
Yes.
off. Done deal. Packs win.
Pack at home.
Yes.
You agree? 4-0 Kansas City Chiefs against the surprising 3-1 Tennessee Titans.
Very good.
Um,
3-1 Tennessee
Yeah,
Titans.
the
would
only
be pretty
issue
good.
that we're looking at right now is Jake Locker is out for at least a few
They got
weeks.
Hasselbeck.
They have that would have been impressive 3 years ago.
He's 3 years old and more mature. He's ready.
Did you see him out there with his crutch? His
Yes,
cane?
I did. I was
I think,
impressed.
I think your sister was falling behind trying to give him a little attendance.
No joke. I'm taking Kansas City on the road. I'm really
Yes.
buying into Andy Reid and this Kansas City Chiefs defense. Their offense, I mean, Alex Smith, and this is just the simple thing that I've always said about Alex Smith. He's a game manager. He may not impress you as far as quarterback stats, but he
The stat that will
manages
impress you is
the
your quarterback
game.
rating.
And you can get very far in this league as just being a game manager. We've seen teams win Super Bowls with game managers.
I think Tom Brady's a game manager.
Oh, yeah, we'll argue that one on another
You don't
show.
think he's a game
No.
manager?
That being said, your dog is eating a Sharpie.
Yeah.
That being said, I think Tennessee takes this. Kansas City has to lose.
Kansas City wins.
Kansas City has to lose at some point.
First game they lose will be Denver.
I think this will be the week they lose. I think
you're
wins.
wrong.
Seattle at Indianapolis. The 4-0 Seattle Seahawks. 4-0 Seattle Seahawks against the 3-1 Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck he continues to put up really good numbers. Ahmad Bradshaw is going to be out this week, it looks like. But, sorry.
It doesn't matter. They got Richardson.
Yeah, but I don't.
But
Bradshaw.
the question remains, Seattle looked awful last week for the first, 3 quarters?
Pretender.
I really think
Just
Indy's
they
going to
looked
win this
awful
game.
in Carolina.
I think Indy's going to win this game as well.
I think Indy's going to win this game.
I legitimately think Seattle is overrated pretender, and that just seems like I keep saying that, but I mean they're 4-0, they're undefeated. So I had 5 picks right last week. I don't know.
Let's also look at this Arizona last year. 4-0 to start the
and
season.
they missed.
And just my gut feeling, the way I see it, I think Seattle's pretender.
Okay.
I go with Indy.
I like
Indianapolis
this guy.
at home. Jacksonville stays winless and goes into St. Louis. And
If there's any
loses.
game that they can win, this will be it. If
You're
there's any
right,
game.
but they can't.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, you're right. Huh.
St. Louis wins
Yeah.
this game.
Jacksonville's a
Speaking
joke.
of winless, Giants.
the New York
Giants.
Football Giants
I
hosting the new look Eagles.
that are going to put up points against the Giants
Yes.
because Giants are.
Over under 2 interceptions, Eli Manning.
I'm going to go even.
I'm gonna go over.
I'm just saying he's going to lose. I don't care how many interceptions he throws. He's going to lose.
Not really an answer, but all right.
They have no run
Philly,
game.
For your input.
Philly on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Giants at home.
Why they got
Are
to
you
win eventually,
serious,
right?
or are you just saying this just to throw your?
They have to win eventually.
Yes.
And I think the Philadelphia Eagles are a joke of an offensive team.
Their
Carolina,
defense is just that big of a
I think
joke.
it's just gimmicky.
Carolina coming off the bye week is facing off against Arizona, and
the battle of the crap.
Carolina has actually played some pretty close games.
Yeah.
Except
So
for that 38-0 whooping they gave the Giants.
I said pretty close.
I said that ass they gave to the Giants.
This is kind of a battle of 2 teams that will be obscure. Later on in the season, neither one's gonna have a playoff push. Neither one's gonna be taken real seriously. Both teams has a lot of talent,
But they can mess up the teams in their divisions by beating them.
Absolutely. And both teams have the ability to come out on any given Sunday and beat a good team just because they have that type of talent. I'm going to have to go with the home team, Arizona. I like Carolina. I like what Cam Newton can do. I like what he did at the end of the last season. And we've seen glimpses of that early on in this season, but I'm just going with the home team in Arizona.
I'm taking Carolina in this game.
Carolina.
Denver
Is everybody
stays.
picking against me this week? Golly.
Denver stays undefeated and goes into Dallas and beats up on Dallas. The line is 7 right now.
7.5, but
7.5.
Dallas will cover that and will win this week.
Really?
In Dallas, yes, they will.
Negative.
No way in hell.
You don't think so?
No.
Watch
Have you seen the Dallas offense through 4 weeks?
I
Have you
don't
seen
watch
us?
that.
Plus or minus 3 touchdowns for Peyton.
Plus, our secondary is atrocious. Our secondary is on track right now to give up more passing yards than we did last year. Last year, we set a franchise record for most passing yards ever given up by a Dallas defense.
Well, at least y'all shooting for goals. Let's beat last year's record.
That is a positive way to look at it.
Denver wins this game.
Denver wins by at least 2 touchdowns.
You really going with Dallas?
I don't know,
Just
man.
remember the Jacksonville pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't ever compare Dallas to Jacksonville.
Yeah, but the pick is about the same.
Yeah, you're right.
The 2-2 Houston Texans against the 2-2 San Francisco 49ers.
Sunday night game? No. Yeah, it is Sunday night game.
No.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
it's a 4 o'clock game.
No, it's 8:30. You want to put a bet?
I have no idea.
It is. It's 8:30 game.
Nor do
Remember,
I
there's 2
care.
Sunday night games.
Yeah, but
That's right.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
right.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
All right. I'm right.
For once.
Yes. Actually, I was right. I was right quite a few times during the picks
So-
last
so
week.
really-
A blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
Oh, yeah.
49ers at home for this. Really?
They couldn't see the beginning.
Really?
49ers win this. You've been suspended.
It depends on if Matt Schaub shows up. If he shows up, we win. 49ers win.
The reason Daniel actually says that it's 2 Sunday night games is simply because the Oakland Athletics have made it to the playoffs.
Go Oakland A's! World Series bound.
Good job, Billy Bob.
And they've made it to the playoffs, and they actually have a playoff game that day, so they have to push back the
Regular
Oakland game, or the Raiders game, which probably helped Terrell Pryor get healthier and healthier.
It doesn't matter. San Diego's
A
going
few
to beat
hours
them.
ain't gonna matter.
San Diego's going to beat them regardless.
You going San Diego? I'm
Yes.
going Oakland at home. If Terrell Pryor's back. If Terrell Pryor's back and healthy, San Diego. Oakland at home.
I'm with Bryce. I think Oakland has good enough offense with McFadden and Terrell Pryor. I really think that they can win. Yeah.
I beg to differ.
Jets at Atlanta.
Atlanta. Jets are
Last week was San Francisco's game where they had to show we're in this. This is Atlanta's.
Yeah, this is a bye week for Atlanta.
They
come
Going into a bye week.
Yeah, this is back.
Let's hope.
If Atlanta comes out and wins this, they're out of the playoff picture.
Even if they lose.
I mean, yeah, pardon me. If they yeah,
Get your works together, dude.
Yeah, if Atlanta comes out and loses this game against the Jets at home, they're out of the playoff picture. Done. Write this season off as a loss and tank for clowning.
I agree with you. I really do.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it'd be nice.
The buys this week are Minnesota,
Bye.
who are 1-3.
1-3.
Pittsburgh, who are
0-4.
Tampa Bay,
0-4.
Washington,
1-3.
So
And
They all need a rest.
four pretty
What team is that? What team is bye?
4 pretty bad teams get the buys. this
Pretty
week.
bad. They're atrocious.
With the exception of the buys.
They're not as bad as the Jaguars, but they're still pretty bad.
That's it for week 5.
Sad news.
Sad news.
I'm not going to be on the show for the next 2 months because Southwire decided to work me every day for the next 2 months. So I'm not going to be this is my last show until December, I'm guessing. Hopefully it's not that long.
Sad to hear.
Why don't we do it in the morning?
I will guess we could. Well, I mean, I work from 3 to 11.
I'm still up.
Or you want me to come by? I can come by at 11 o'clock.
There we go. We just solved that problem.
Yeah, my wife,
Yeah,
my
it's
pregnant
not gonna
wife,
happen.
probably is
I'll
not
see
going to
that,
be happy with that. But for Daniel, for the last time, and apparently until
For a couple
December,
months, yeah.
and Bryce, I'm Billy. Thanks for watching.